In this video, I'll show you how to maximize your tax return this year. I've paid too much tax and it's time to get my tax refund. Stick around until the end of this video because I'll share a top tax tip that could increase your refund by thousands if claimed correctly. So be sure to watch the whole video. Tip number 1. Take advantage of Stage 3 tax cuts. Starting from 1 July 2024, your first paycheck will be larger due to the new Stage 3 tax cuts. This means less tax withheld from your salary, putting more money in your bank account every payday. This is a permanent tax cut with no action required on your part. All taxpayers earning over $18,000 annually will benefit. Lower income earners will get at least $14 extra every fortnight, totaling $354 a year. Higher income earners could see up to $174 extra per fortnight, or $4,529 annually. I've included a link to a tax cut calculator to see your exact savings from 1 July 2024. If you earn the average salary in Australia, you'll save at least $1,679 per year from this tip alone. Tip number 2. Prepare your tax return early. You can start your tax return as early as 1 July by registering for a MyGov ID account and linking it to the ATO. However, I recommend waiting until mid-July so your employer can send your income details to the ATO, allowing for a pre-filled tax return to be prepared. The pre-fill report helps avoid errors and potential ATO audits, ensuring a smoother and quicker refund. If you lodge your own tax return, do it by 31 October to avoid fines and penalties. If a tax agent prepares your return for you, you have until 15 May of the following year to lodge and pay any taxes, giving you more time and potentially saving on interest. By preparing my own tax return, I save about $200 in tax agent fees and I can lodge my tax return faster, which is worth at least $50 in interest, which is about $250 in total of savings. If I combine this tax saving to the Stage 3 tax cuts, I've saved so far $1,929. Tip number 3. Claim all work-related tax deductions. You can claim up to $300 in work-related tax deductions without receipts. For claims over $300, keep all receipts. If unsure, save the receipts and consult a tax agent. Their fees are also tax deductible in the following tax year. Without receipts, I can claim $299 for work expenses, increasing my refund by $103 at a tax rate of 34.5%. But I've kept all of my receipts, so I'll be keeping my total savings at $1,929 for now, as I have some big work-related tax deductions to claim, which I'll show later in this video. But before I get into those tax deductions, if you've liked the tax tips so far, please press the like button, consider subscribing to my channel, and add a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks so much. Tip number 4. Deduct work-related vehicle use. Claim vehicle use with the cents per kilometer method if you haven't kept a logbook. This method allows you to claim 85 cents per business kilometer traveled, up to a maximum of 5,000 business kilometers per year. Business trips include running business errands, meetings, and training, but exclude commuting from home to work and work to home. I could have claimed more if I kept a logbook, but I didn't think it was worth it, and it's lots of administration work. I used my car for 1,254 business kilometers, resulting in a $1,065 tax deduction. At a tax rate of 34.5%, this adds $367 to my refund, bringing my total savings to $2,296. Tip number 5. Deduct work-related clothing expenses. You can claim $150 for work-related clothing, laundry, and dry cleaning without receipts. For more, keep receipts and prove that it's work-related. This tax deduction applies to compulsory uniforms with logos and protective clothing only, not regular work clothes. Be careful with this claim as I see lots of mistakes, and the ATO does tend to target this type of tax deduction because there are so many errors. At a 34.5% tax rate, the $150 tax deduction is worth an extra $51 to me, bringing my total to $2,347. Tip number 6. Claim home office expenses. Claim 67 cents per hour for working from home using the fixed rate method. You need to record your hours, but you don't need a dedicated office space at home. I worked 1,252 hours from home, resulting in a $839 tax deduction. At a 34.5% tax rate, this adds $289 to my tax refund, totaling $2,636 in total tax savings so far. Tip number 7. Deduct self-education expenses. You can claim self-education expenses related to your current job, like textbooks, stationery, and course fees. Even travel costs from work to the education course is included. The course must be directly related to your current job only and not reimbursed by your employer. I spent $1,987 on my own money on self-education to upskill for an internal promotion in my current job. At a 34.5% tax rate, this adds $685 to my tax refund, bringing my total to $3,321 of savings from this video alone. I've included more videos to watch next in the description below that covers these tax deductions in more detail. Watch the video on your screen now for more tax tips, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with any questions. Thank you so much.